Are we there? All right, there we go. Good morning, tribe, and welcome to the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Porterbrooken, broadcasting to you live from Ravenscar, my bird-filled backyard. Again, the Chirpy is chirping, and cardinals over there, and we got some little small bite-sized birds over here. It's Bird City. But good morning. It is Friday. Hey, James, what's up? What's up? I'm up. You're up. These five other people are up. But yeah, it's Friday. Yay! We made it through another week. So many weeks together. Hey, Wade, coming in from YouTube this morning. Did you get knocked off Facebook again? Jonathan. Jonathan. So Mrs. Weather has decided that as much as she would like the Del Sol, she feels that the money should go towards the kids' college educations. And I can't really argue with that. There she is, Helen with the Helen hugs. Get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Get your Helen hug. Thank you, Helen. Always a great way to start the day. Hey, Bill. Good morning. Kiri, hello. Uh-oh. Melanie, after a year of complaining and taking the truck to the shop, the Atlanta shop finally listened and fixed my brake problem? Okay, that's good to know. That's terrifying. Oh my, I don't know what sort of brake problem you had, but I can't imagine any non-risky brake problem. Hey, Charles, good morning. Holly, hello. Charles R., welcome as always. Now our dispatch system is down, so I'm sitting here waiting for it to come back up. Well, at least you get to hang out with your friends. Have some sort of keto donut. Good Lord, the birds are loud this morning. Yeah. So, as Jonathan said, Toyota RAV4 time. Again, looking at that RAV4 in New Hampshire, it looked really good, but it was only two-wheel drive, and it was an automatic. And I really want the four-wheel drive version with the stick. So instead, I'm going to spend money on my 4Runner. Because it's my money. That's not my money. It's our money. But damn it, I earned it by working my ass off. Yep, you made it in time for the Helen hug. Isn't that a great time? Great time of the day. Yep, exactly. Yep, no automatics allowed. If I'm going to have a fun vehicle, it's going to be a stick. I like the automatic, in the 4Runner and in the Tacoma for driving in the Houston traffic. But I want my stick back. I miss driving a stick so badly. Hey, Mom and Dad are here. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Dad. Tribe. Good morning, Tribe. 34 degrees and dropping. Uh-oh. Getting cold. Go get a Honda Element. Those are kind of cool. We looked at those a long time ago, but then went against it. And then also the Toyota CJ whatever thingy or J5, the little Jeep clone sort of thing. Those are kind of cool. But no, I decided, the 4Runner, it has almost 130,000 miles on it, so it's broken in, it's paid for. It's time to start doing some modifications on it. So I got some things in mind. So the first thing I'm doing is just adding more storage capability. That'd be good. Okay. Melanie, had one of my drive brakes dragging for a year. Turns out, number one, hadn't been lubed in a year, despite the Houston shop doing preventive maintenance on it just last weekend. Number two, the return springs were worn out, so the brakes would set fine, but wasn't releasing all the way, which would get worse. Which, if it had gotten worse, would overheat and catch fire. Excellent. Just what we need, a flaming 18-wheeler cruising down America's highways. Oh man, you gotta. Oh, it's so much fun. If you can play the bagpipes, if you can play the bagpipes at an award-winning level, then you can drive a stick shift. Hey, Ula, good morning. Yep, and here's the thing. Like Melanie's saying, sticks are fine except in traffic. In heavy traffic, they become a pain in the ass. But anywhere else, so much fun. So much fun. Hey, Deb. Ooh, my Toyota is a stick, and it's my vehicle of choice. What are you driving? What are you driving? What are you driving? A Supra? Ooh, Supra would be nice. Yep. Chirpy Brody's has done best. Oh, Chirping Brody's has done best with a clutch. I thought you were talking about Chirpy, but chirping, the verb. Heck yeah. Ah, yes, yes. I've been looking at these. So Scott is saying you need a Mahindra Raxor. It's a knockoff of the 46 Jeep, but they were forced to change the body design. Made in America, diesel turbo, manual. The one problem is that right now the U.S. government is saying, no, you cannot take that on the streets. You can only use it as an off-road vehicle, which drives me up a wall because it's such a beautiful, like it is. It's a, like you're saying, a clone, of the 46 Jeep, and has all the powers and abilities of the 46 Jeep. Were damn impressive, but diesel turbo, but because it's not a modern design, the U.S. government feels it's unsafe for road use. Jerks. Oh, okay, revisit the Honda Element because the mods are awesome. Need to check it out. Hey, Chris, good morning. Dina, hello. Diana, hello, hello. Yep, Dan, we put both our kids through college with no debt, and the sacrifice is totally worth it. And that's so again, we don't want our kids to know that we're going to pay for their college. Basically, they have to make the payments during college and everything, and then at graduation, we want to give them a check and say, okay, you know what, we're knocking off as much of your college debt as you can, but we don't want them to go in thinking they got a free ride, because everyone we've ever seen going in thinking they got a free ride, that wasn't like a hard-earned scholarship. Sports scholarships are different, but a hard-earned like brain-based scholarship just f up their college career. So kids got to think they are responsible for this. Hey, Andrea, good morning. Henry, hello. Ah, there we go. I learned to drive a motorcycle before learning stick, so I understood clutch and shifting. Yep, and those of you on the old three-wheelers and four-wheelers and stuff do also. But actually, I learned to drive the stick before I had the motorcycle, so it kind of helped me with the motorcycle. A little frosty again this morning. Woo! Cinnamon, good morning drive. I have the day off. Don't know what to do with myself. Go to the gardens. Go to like Memorial Park. Go to the Japanese garden. Go to McGovern Century, whatever, across from the museum. Check it. It's a beautiful day. You cannot spend the day inside, Cinnamon. Nope, nope, nope. Not spending the day inside. Go hike the trails. Go to get outside. Get outside, my friend. Get outside. Outside. Of course, that's always my advice in any weather, but still. Outside. Outside. Clutch dump burnouts are a rite of passage. Yep. Oh, Deb, a 2003 Tacoma. One of the last years the truck was really small. It doesn't happen to be blue, does it? And you don't happen to live over by the, what's the mall over by 290? Greensboro Mall. I was over there last week, and there was a little Tacoma, and it was a stick, and it was gorgeous. I know exactly the vehicle you're talking about. Oh, man, those are sweet. Burned out the clutch in my first manual, but the parts cost more than the car was. Oh, it was an old BMW. Yeah, that could be expensive. Come hang in the garden while I work in it. You can be the DJ. I'll make iced coffee. It's only like a 4-hour drive up to Diana's place from your place there, Cinnamon. Totally worth it, though. If you get a chance to hang out with the Carpenters, hang out with the Carpenters. Totally awesome family. Yeah. I learned driving a stick in the hayfield, helping my dad. I understand that too. Hey, Carol. Good morning. Cars. I have a 2004 30 miles per gallon Toyota Corolla. Estimates on when it will be a classic. Technically, according at least to the state of Texas, only 2 more years, because it only has to be 20 years old and then it enters classic status and you can get the classic little special license plate and so forth if you pay the state for it. But beyond that, Carol, keep driving it. Keep driving it. Maybe get a funky paint job like the Wayne Mobile from Wayne's World, the Pacer, with the cool flames painted on it. Yeah, yeah. You need to get like a custom paint job on the Corolla, all 50s flames and stuff like that. That would be badass. We got to make that happen. All right, Bill, heading off to make some seed trays. Have a good one. Spread the plants. And there comes the sun. Let's see. How can I turn? I need to rotate everything here. There we go. Hey, April. Good morning. Oh, yeah. The Suzuki Sidekick. I've liked those too. And as I'm on the different off-roading forums and so forth, they have a following. But I'm still, they're cool. They're cool. You know, if one came into my possession at the right price and the right condition, I'd go, why, thank you. But we'll see what happens. It's not quite there for me. Kiri, I used to have the RAV4 since 2020. Del Rio has only told me once that they needed my RAV4. That RAV4 has been in a San Antonio junkyard since 2013. The third time someone drove it in 3 years. Yeeks. Hey, Dennis. Good morning. James, my dad was going to teach me, then got diagnosed with cancer back in 2017. I can drive a John Deere tractor, so I understand how it works. It's all a matter of just knowing when the clutch will catch. Yeah, I saw the Rochester just finished up with the copyright lawsuits with Jeep, so street legal will come soon. Oh, yes, please, please, please. Keeping them off-road was part of the patent agreement with Jeep. They're super powerful. I almost bought one myself. Yes. Let's show the tribe what we're talking about here, Scott. Sure. Let me just bring this up quick here. And yeah, the price and stuff, holy moly. Don't need a YouTube video. Go away. Go away. Okay. You're annoying me. I don't like your website. Try this one. No, that's the same one. Hold on. Please stand by while Mark wastes your time. I just want a stupid picture of it. Hold on. Is this going to do what I want? There we go. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Share screen. Brave tab. Raxor. So, yeah. $4,000 and you get a Jeep. You know, it's a little 2-door and it's a little soft top. The hell yeah, I would drive around in that thing. I mean, the front window even flips up. Totally do this. I would. I'm not sure if I'd go on I-45 on it or 35 or things like that. But yeah, I'd be cruising around in that thing. Hey, Amy, good morning. Yep, Henry, most agreed. But the kids have to pay for it if they respect it a lot more. Most definitely. Oh, sweet. Helen, I learned to drive sticks on a 60 VW Bug. I learned in a 1980 Volkswagen Rabbit. Golf Rabbit. Now I don't remember. I want to say, no, I think it was a Golf. Whoa, 44 degrees in Atlanta. It's chilly here. I don't know what temperature. I'm not going to bother looking. I wasted your time finding the Jeep. Yep. Here's another one, Cinnamon. I agree with the doc. Get out and do something somewhere, anywhere. Run, Forrest, run. I want to go camping since I had to miss the bushcraft thing. Understandable. I was hoping maybe, the weather cleared up enough that you snuck out like Saturday morning, but yeah. Oh, well. Ooh, Holly, Helen, me too. I learned to drive my father's 1967 Bug. Sweet. Okay. Deb, your Tacoma is red, the 2003. Very good color. Not the blue one I saw, though. Okay. And she's not gorgeous. She has seen better days. No. I'm going to disagree with you here. A rough-looking truck in some ways is an even more beautiful truck because they are living their life doing what they're supposed to be doing rather than just sitting and looking gorgeous in a mall parking lot. Oh, Laura's here. The Canadians are in the house. Morning, taking the girls to dental cleanings this morning. They aren't very happy about this. Promise them a lollipop. Woo! Kelsey! Yay, we made it another Friday. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Kelsey. Did you already do the fire and girlfriend thing? Or is that this weekend? Inquiring minds are rooting for you. My first vehicle, drove it in college. The bus, the Volkswagen bus, or the Bug? Melanie, my dad was a farmer and he was outstanding in his field. Ba-dum-bum. All right, Dennis, I learned to drive a 65 Ford and a 67 GMC pickups. They had 4 speeds, but you only use second, third, and fourth. First was called granny gear. If you're trying to pull a stump or something, then you might use first. Hey, Caleb, good morning. How are you? Talking cars here. Scott, learn to stick on my Farmall tractor, age 9, also in the hayfield. By the way, Tacoma is the number 1 catalytic converter theft vehicle. That has me in a panic because there's so many on the road and they last forever. And and there was a series of catalytic converter thefts in a nearby neighborhood. We'll see. Cinnamon Diana, I can always help out in the garden, and I have an eclectic taste in music. That would just make you even a better DJ there. And I think the Carpenters would be cool with the music. Andrea, when I lived overseas, I had to drive stick with a left hand on the opposite side of the road. Woo, yeah, that would be hard, very, very hard. Nick, good morning. How's the little one? My first 4Runner was a stick in '97, and I still miss it at times. Wife has a Corolla XRS. That was Toyota's way of using up the remaining Celica drivetrains. Oh, 6-speed manual. Oh, that could be fun. That could be. Next time I'm over, I might ask to borrow the Corolla to just do a little run around the block. Oh, and Nick, I found some stuff. I'll share it with you for some things I'm adding to my 4Runner that you might be interested in too, and they're relatively reasonably priced, within reason, relatively, but their interior. Actually, the rear moly stuff on the windows won't work with you. But I found this lovely moly dash mount that I'll finally be able to move my radios up there. But I think you might like it too. Anyway, if only I had a yard, I would start some seeds. Guerrilla gardening, just saying. Can't wait to put a classic license plate on the fenderless, mildew-covered, bull-gored truck. 2 more years. Awesome. And then you can volunteer to have it in parades. Oh wow! I learned to drive on an Opel station wagon. All cars had stick shifts back then. Yep. Melanie, if I had another vehicle, I'd want either a military Humvee or an old school Range Rover. Those would be sweet. Or an old. Personally, I'm thinking old school Toyota Land Cruiser. All right, so man, doing errands, walking HEB now. Then I think I'll walk the Japanese gardens. Definitely, definitely. Yep. Actually, April. So there's two Aprils here. There's April Lord of the Rings, you, Elendril, and then April Spike. There's two Aprils, two Aprils. But good morning to you too. Hey, Kimberlyn. Good morning. My Honda is 27 years old, but I cannot call it classic. Classics to me are pre-70s. I'll even put some of the 70s in there. But yeah. You know what that's called, Jonathan, right? You know? It's called getting old, man. You're getting old. So am I. Hey, Bonnie. Still in the prayers. Hope everything is good. Something is coming about. Oh, cool. Thank you, April. I saw your live talk last night. You were very good. I keep slipping into kind of a sham wow excited thing. And I keep telling me, okay, chill out, tone it down. But thank you. I have to admit, I hate doing the talk shop lives because it's very stressful. Because I'm always afraid I'll say something stupid and just completely destroy Medicine Man as a company. Hey, Tracy is here. Good morning, Tracy. Any updates on the father or mother? Also still in my prayers. Oh, Scott, the new Rockstars look like Bender from Futurama cartoon. You know what? Until you said that, I didn't see it, but now I can't unsee it. So yeah, it would definitely. I'd have to get a gray one and call it Bender. Oh, I'm not. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. Oh, thank you, Holly. Never a waste of time at the donut shop. Ooh. Okay. Excellent. James just got a text from Brody. Wants to meet next week to talk. All right. Ooh. So Brody hopefully will be James's new boss. And exciting things here. Looks like an off-road golf cart. Yeah. Amy, I saw that. They're talking about bringing Futurama back for a season. They didn't sign the voice of Bender yet, though. Yeah, I heard that he might be recast. That'd be weird. Yep, I'm excited too. Tracy, it's been a while since Tracy has been here, and so we're excited that Tracy is back. Okay, Dennis, is that a vehicle actually or a UTV? So Roxor designed it to be a vehicle, but then Chrysler, Jeep, and the U.S. government said that's our vehicle. You can't just release a 60-year-old version of our vehicle. And Roxor said, okay, well, what if I just call it a UTV and not allowed on the roads? And then the government, okay, yeah. So they are selling it as a UTV, but like Scott was saying, eventually it will be declared roadworthy. Please let it be so. Henry, mine is a 63 Beetle, and I learned how to change clutches also. Yep. You kind of have to do that if you're having fun driving a stick shift. Ooh, that would be interesting. They should use Hank Azaria for Bender. That would be hysterical. I can only imagine what that would be like. Or Ryan Reynolds, or who plays Deadpool? Well, I'm so out of it. Carol, good morning, tribe. I just want to recarable care. Don't care about the rest of it. And I was talking with some other car buddies. If a company came out with just a bare bones car with no special stuff, but made it at the quality that, yeah, you're going to get 300,000 miles out of it, they would sell a bazillion of those, because that would be awesome too. You know, you don't need the electronic heated seats. You go back to the roll down windows, things like that. Kimberlyn, I learned on a 3-speed Gremlin. There are very few Gremlins left in the world, and the few that are out there are treasures. That's what someone needs to come back with a Gremlin. James, that Roxor is amazing. Mount a couple of ARs up top and a pig mobile. Oh yeah, you could be bouncing over the fields chasing the pigs. Ooh, I like the way you're thinking there, James. Bonnie, you, a 1960-something Rambler in a hayfield. Those Ramblers were cool. Yeah, Kelsey, growing up, my mother had a VW Rabbit. They were awesome vehicles. Yes, the Volkswagens, I mean, they had their quirks and they had their issues, but they were well-known quirks and usually easy to take care of in an afternoon wrenching. And back on the road you go. Heck yeah, Deb, I love that you appreciate my farm truck look. I love my truck. Yeah, heck yeah. You know, see my Tacoma, it's all scratched up and dented, and the paint is peeling, and it's like, hug, love you. Heck yeah. Like I said, it's you know, if you're not beating the hell out of yourself, are you really living your life to the fullest? And it goes with the vehicles too. Darlene, me, a 1950s pickup in a hayfield. That was exciting. Yes, I do, Melanie. You must love my Ranger. Then it looks like it fell off a cliff. Yes, it looks like it fell off a cliff. But yes, I love the truck. It's the way they're supposed to look. I have way more appreciation for someone driving a scuffed up, battered truck than some, high lift, chromed out, pretty sort of truck. Kiri, I dread having to buy another truck. Even used, it will come with a ton of electronics. People should have the choice or not to have to pay for so many electronics. Neighbors got a new truck a few years ago, and the lane sensor her so much she totaled the brand new truck. Okay, yeah, it sounds like the wife's Camry. If she drifts over a little, it automatically steers you back. It's weird. Caleb. Okay, I learned to stick in my first car, an 82 Toyota Cressida. That was in 2005. Oh man, I forgot about the Cressidas. Bonnie, I made my son learn to drive a Standard before he could get his driver's license. He thanked me later. Have you seen like different valet places now are having signs that say no stick shifts? Wow, Dennis, I'm on my third Tacoma, 2000, 2008, and current 2016. What the heck are you doing to them, man, that you're going through them so quickly? There it is. A little foggy outside. Boop. And we drink. Coffee is getting cold. As soon as you say Melanie, I start laughing. I know she is about to be funny. Yep. But she's in Atlanta. I am horizontal, peering through one eye slit open. So that sounds like you're all snuggy in bed, Tracy. A good place to be. Kelsey, well, my plans were made, but because of uncertain situations on her side, those plans were postponed. But we did get to hang out. Okay. Don't let her slip away here. Keep going. Also, did the left-hand stick in Japan? It's actually easier than you think. I don't know. That would mess me up. All right, Kiri, if you like puns, you would love YouTube channel Scott Prop and Roll. He's a master of pun jokes. Cool. Here we go, Jennifer. An 8-in Ford tractor, but only in the cow field, so I wouldn't mess up the hayfield. Evidently, messing up a cow is acceptable. Well, maybe. I'm in the Society of Creative Anachronisms. Puns run wild here. Ooh, I had my daughter learn to drive a stick in a 2008 Toyota Yaris. I guess it makes sense if those were stick shifts too. Oh, she had a Corolla XRS. Sorry, it was a lot of fun though. Heck yeah. Tina, good morning. Tribe, it was a Buick, then a Beetle. Cool. Your first vehicles? Ooh. Darlene, ultimate indoor gardening is sprouting. Cool. Nice. What you growing in it? Henry, I have to agree with you. Old school Land Cruiser from Japan, right-hand drive. There's a company here in Houston that imports them. April, meet April. April may introduce April. There we go. They're meeting. Oh my. Oh my, Andrea. I had explained once what a gear shift on the column was. I remember those. 3 on the tree. Heck yeah. Oh, Millie, my first 2 cars were both 71 Chevy Novas. Nice. Exactly, Helen. I will never get old. I will be older, but never old. I am right there with you. I have my parents to thank for that. Ooh, Cinnamon, learned to drive stick in a little Datsun truck in the 80s. Had stick all my life until this year. Dang Houston traffic. Yep. That's why I moved away too from the. I miss my RAV4 so much. Dan, we're not old, we're classic. Most definitely. Kelsey, so funny you mentioned guerrilla gardening. I got my last 2 jobs at where I live doing yard work by doing guerrilla gardening until they just hired me. It worked twice now and still works for my current landlord. Awesome. Oh, Jonathan, yeah. Oh, my friend, I love you. I'm wearing my maturity on my sleeve. Got to keep track of the time. Yep, it's on the sleeve where it can't get in your way of doing fun things. Yeah, 71 Nova 350 with a 4-barrel Rochester carburetor, cherry red with black vinyl top. Sweet. Oh, that had to be a rocket. My first car was also a 350 with a 4-barrel carburetor, a Buick Regal. Jennifer, I've often threatened to put the beast gourd truck in a parade or car show, but my children always say no. How can I raise such killjoys? For your information, they also said no to cage fighting. There are times when you just have to separate yourself from your children and let them go on their path and you go on your path. It's hard. It's painful. But I think you need to do it here, Jennifer. Definitely. Then will ever think it's hilarious? I say 29 whenever the kids ask and whenever it's my birthday. Most definitely. We are the senior citizens. We value discipline. We get up early in the mornings and we walk around whistling and plotting and planning. Morgan of Goldshaw Farm has explained what a self-addressed stamped envelope every time he offers his free stickers. Oh my. Oh, dang. Well, okay, not good. Back up. Okay, James. Apparently, King of the Hill is getting another season. I liked the show. My dang comment was maybe it's time for something new instead of rehashing all the old stuff. Just an idea. Come up with something new and creative. Yeah, for only $4K, you should buy one. Again, wait until it gets road certified. Bender could have an update and have a female voice. Ray Perlman, Danny DeVito's wife, Ray, the Carla from Cheers. She would be an awesome Bender. Oh, I would definitely go out of my way to watch Futurama if Rhea Perlman did the voice of Bender. Yes. Yes, roll down the window. Most definitely. Joe DiMaggio is the actor for Bender, the current one. Yeah, the Pacer killed AMC. The AMC Eagle was awesome. The Pacer, not so good. Though I knew a news team in the Twin Cities back in the 80s that actually loved the Pacer because they could film out. It had all this glass in the back, and it was a great way of filming storms and stuff where you didn't want to be outside but still wanted to be able to get good video. A romantic thing. Scott, today's project, Valentine for my wife's greenhouse. Making a rustic greenhouse heater chandelier out of ornate iron, attaching some C9 Christmas lights to it, mild light, but loads of heat. Using up the infinite number of C9 bulbs we have left since we switched to LED. Ooh, I like that plan there. That sounds really cool, Scott. Henry, yep. Get out to this is true. I got to the point where I could change the clutch and have it back on the road in about 45 minutes. Sweet, sweet. Cinnamon, you will never pull my heated seats out of my cold butt cheeks. I got to admit, the 4Runner is the first vehicle that has had heated seats. And this last week, they've been very nice. But I could go without it. I mean, I'm out here. I'm doing the shorts. I got shoes on because it is cold here. My feet are getting kind of numb, but yeah. Okay. Good morning to Kay's cat. Good morning to you. Cats will do that. I'm glad I'm a cat. The cat is probably listening to the birds. Yep. Then I celebrated my anniversary of my 30th birthday. Most folks are too lazy to do the math. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Melanie, I decided to sell my airsoft stuff. Anyone in the market? Melanie, have you joined the Rebirth Zombie Squad? I need to send you the link to that. So Zombie Squad, the forums went down, but they came back as the undead forums of Zombie Squad under new management. It's pretty good. And there's a Texas group. A lot of us are on there. If you don't know about it, let me send you the link there because you might be able to sell it there. Aw, thank you, James. I love my Tacoma. Let's see. I was at the talk shop last too. I tried to get a comment to clarify about the blood pressure pill and if you were taking blood thinners. I couldn't send the comment and didn't want to order since the person I'm getting for, daughter-in-law, is supposed to be on blood thinners. Could you clarify? Okay. Yes. So with the blood pressure pill, there's not an issue with blood thinners. With the Serenity pill, there. Oh, wait. Back up. Okay. So ginger is also known as a blood thinner, or has blood thinning powers. And in the Serenity pill, the nutmeg. I think it's the nutmeg. I don't remember. Also has some blood thinning thing. So long story short, if she's on something like warfarin or some heavy duty blood thinner, the addition of this could thin it even a little bit more. The problem then becomes if you bump into something hard, you end up with a bruise, or if you're going under surgery and they got to cut you open, it becomes harder to stop the bleeding. So it would probably be okay. The concern, she might want to check, or you might check with the primary care physician, and just find out, how much thinning is she doing, what level of warfarin or whatever else she's on, and why. And then from that information, we can move forward. Ooh. Oh, okay, here's the other April. I learned an old farm tractor in the field. My dad threw the throttle up and said, "Don't hit a cow or a tree." I was too little to push both brake pedals down at once, so I ran into the pond to stop it, but I never hit a cow or tree. Cool. Eat thief. Stealing all my warmth. Woo. Okay. Running out of time here. Oh, so many comments. Oh, wow. I'm way behind. Okay. Group take time. Group take time because it's almost time to go. And we got to get this out of the way. So, the immune pill. Pump it up. Get that immune pill. Come on. I don't know how she does it. I don't know. It's like she's sucking my very life out of me with her hugs. The brain pill. Okay, Melanie, I will send you the Zombie Squad stuff because, like I said, that's actually pretty good. They got a lot of the crap posters out of there. It's mainly the diehards with actually useful information. The liver pill. Gotta keep that liver going. And on February 24th, the Talk Shop Live will be about the liver pill. I don't know what the special will be, though. The Serenity pill. Taking it with me for the after class dopamine crash, but I don't need it now. The blood pressure pill. I'm good there. Don't need anything with that. Uric acid pill. I don't have uric acid crystals building up in my feet causing pain, so I don't need the help with that. The libido pill. I was a Boy Scout. Always be prepared. Get back in there. Boy, in light of recent news, that actually sounds really bad. And the Stonebreaker pill. Again, got no issues there. All right. Yep, that's it. Your wife absorbs the loving heat from your body. Hey, Carly. Old C9 bulbs are great for wrapping around. Yes, around young trees or sensitive vegetation on cold nights. They are hard to find. It took me 2 years to get my hands on some. Everything now is heat-free LED. Yep, you are absolutely right. One of the places to look for we're talking the big old kind of vaguely pear-shaped bulbs, the incandescent type ones. Garage sales, flea markets, and occasionally like Goodwill or Salvation Army. What's she doing in there? Weird. All right. Oh. Yesterday, I added a bunch more classes to the upcoming class list over in Foraging, Texas. I got to update the Medicine Man page too. Got things set up in Dallas. I got things out by Alto. That's registration is there. The Alto event is at the Cato Mounds Historic Site. We're doing the morning foraging, afternoon cooking, evening feasting event. So that's going to be good. And then still waiting for the link to the Houston Museum of Natural Science, the foraging class there. That'll be cool. And then, of course, the rennet cheese making class at Houston Botanic Gardens. So lots going on. But it is 8:01. I got to get to work. And then I got to drive up to Wimberley. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow in the class. I won't be able to stick around after the class. I got to race back home because I got the daughter daddy dance tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Mom, Dad, love you. Dad. Oh, Dad. I got people who are interested in coming up to Minnesota and going ice fishing with you. But on that note, I will see, like I said, hopefully see some of you tomorrow in Wimberley. Otherwise, hang in there. I will see you on Monday. Have a great one, Tribe. End broadcast.